Start by saying that the United States condemns in the strongest terms the barrage of rocket attacks fired into Israel in recent hours.
The president's support for Israel's security, for its legitimate right to defend itself, and its people is fundamental and will never waver. We condemn ongoing rocket attacks by Hamas.
We fully support Israel's legitimate right to defend itself. We condemn, and I condemn again, the rocket attacks in the strongest possible terms.
While we urge de-escalation on all sides, we also recognize Israel's legitimate right to defend itself, to defend its people and its territory.
Israel has a right to defend itself when you have thousands of rockets flying into your territory.
The most important thing now is for all sides, 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 all sides.
All right, man, cut. All sides, both sides. What both sides? Both sides like this man who's crying over his 2 dead children, along with the other parents who had to bury the 50, 60, 70 growing numbers of children dying each and every day under the aerial attack of one of the most sophisticated armies in the world. Or when they say all sides, do they mean these fully armed Israeli offensive forces fighting peaceful protesters, pushing them on the floor, meeting them with violence? And when they say rockets, are they talking about these rockets that are literally decimating Gaza as we speak? Schools, hospitals, apartment buildings, residential areas completely destroyed with the people inside of them. Are those the rockets that you condemn? Hey, cut the malarkey, Joe. Joe, listen, you and your whole team. This is not a two-sided situation. There is one side. Actually, you know what? There is 2 sides. There's the Israeli side and there's the United States of America side that is funding these human rights violations, that's funding this genocide with $4 billion a year of unconditioned military aid. And at the same time, it's not just the aid. It's the international cover. This has been happening for decades and decades. Well, why are Palestinians responding with violence? Ask yourselves, what room is left? What have we not tried? What mechanisms have we not tried? Over the past years, every single United Nations Security Council resolution that has gone on to condemn these human rights violations have been vetoed by one country, by one nation, and that's the United States. There has been no diplomatic way to stop this. So what room are you leaving other than the room for violence? And then they want to roll switch and say self-defense. Nah, that's not self-defense. Let's call it what it is. That's state-sanctioned, state-sponsored, state-administered terrorism. But clearly guns can kill us. We know that. But guns can't kill our souls. That's why you see around the world this being exposed. In every single nation around the world. Here. And we're not stopping. We're not going to stop. We're going to continue to amplify the voice and expose this terror and stand up for justice. And this is just a reminder that everyone that's on this All Lives Matter page, everyone that's on this Both Sides page is only adding to the violence. It's very clear, like my big sis said, either you're on the side of justice or get the hell out the way.